Hey, what's up? It's Nate. I'm online with DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats tonight. It is a Sunday afternoon, 5:07 p.m. Just got into the zone and got my first order at Cracker Barrel. $6.50, about 2 miles, I think, maybe a little over 2 miles. Cracker Barrel is always a crapshoot because they're pretty slow sometimes, so you never know if the order will be ready or not. I have another like 5 minutes on the pickup time. Hopefully the food's ready. I'm gonna go in and check. If it's not, I'll wait a few minutes, and then a lot of times I have to cut them loose at Cracker Barrel. Wish me luck on this one. Okay, well, it was a bust, as is often the case with Cracker Barrel. So it's 5:17 now. I could not wait any longer. They were very busy in there, so I guess that's good for any of the servers, but I guess no one was working on to-goes. I don't really know. But all right, I'm gonna head down towards some other restaurants so I don't get another Cracker Barrel or Walmart, which is right across the street. And we'll see what we can actually get first and actually pick up. Okay, so not amazing. It is 5:28 and I just finally got another order on DoorDash. Chipotle, $6.50 for about 4 miles. I took it. Someone in my comments on one of my previous videos said, "Oh, why do you take $6 for 4 miles?" This is a little better than $6 for 4 miles, but this is the situation where I take them without too much thought, is because there's not anything else going on. It's been 10 minutes, 20 minutes since I started my dash. Got to get moving. And it's not taking me too far out of the area, so I'll still be pretty close by. Really shouldn't be a bad order. Potential hidden tip. Okay, the Chipotle was ready when I got here. We've got 3.7 miles to drop off, leave at the door. Let's get it. All right, got the food dropped off. I didn't get to record it because my camera froze up. I've been having some trouble with this GoPro, but whatever, it works well enough. So food was delivered. Hidden tip on that one, so $9, so that ended up being a really good order. All right, I got another order on DoorDash pretty quickly. $8.50 for about 5 miles, a little over 5 miles, so should be a pretty good order. Could be a hidden tip. It's kind of right borderline around here whether that's a hidden tip or not. I'm not really counting on one. $8.50, about 5 miles, not terrible. So it's at Panda Express. I'm at the Panda Express. Let's go get the food. I've said before, it'll either be ready or they will make it when I get here, and they're pretty quick. Good restaurant to pick up from. All right, Panda Express was ready. Well, he was tying the bag when I walked in, so handed it to me, no big deal. And let's see, we've got 5.1 miles to the drop off. Leave it at the door. Okay, got the Panda Express delivered. Again, I couldn't record it. Camera went crazy again. I don't know what's going on tonight. I haven't had this much trouble lately. Hopefully it's not going downhill from here as far as the camera goes. But anyway, there was a hidden tip on that one, so $10.50 on that, a $2 hidden tip, so $10.50 instead of the $8.50. So that's amazing. So $9, $10, we're at $19 for the first hour. So, you know, that's not amazing, but considering I spent so much time at Cracker Barrel and had to drop that order, not terrible. So I'll take it. I'm gonna head just a little bit back into the zone. Hopefully second hour can be even better. Okay, it is 5:35. I'm sorry, 6:35. It feels like 9 p.m. because it's so darn dark out. Finally got another order on DoorDash, another $8.50 for a little over 5 miles. Hopefully another good hidden tip, but I don't know. Going to Taqueria El Chaparrito. I'm gonna go pick it up. I hope it's ready. Being a Sunday night, it's not very busy out, although Cracker Barrel was pretty busy. Wish me luck. Took them just about 2 or 3 minutes and they got the order out to me, and we will be on the way, a little over 5 miles for the drop off, hand to customer. So hopefully this one goes smoothly. I don't see why it won't. Okay, got that drop off done. Like I had mentioned before, it was hand to customer, but they didn't answer the door. Tried the front door, thought, oh, maybe they used the side door. I tried the side door. They didn't answer, no movement. Heard a dog barking. Dog knew I was there. So I called, they did answer and said, oh yeah, just leave it at the door. Okay, cool. No problem, but you know, like, and DoorDash wanted me to wait 5 minutes before I could leave it, but I set it down and they came out immediately. I was actually still on their porch and they came out and picked it up. So I just marked handed to the customer because essentially I handed it to the customer. Anyway, there was a hidden tip on that one too, so that ended up being a pretty good order. $10.75 total on that one. Not bad. I am a little ways away from my zone though, so I'm gonna head back a few miles and hopefully get something really good. Okay, I am back in the center of the zone that I want to be in now. It's just after 7, so a couple things. One, that last order rounded off the second hour, and we're sitting at $30.25 for 2 hours. I think that order was the only order I did in that second hour, and that is not good. Definitely not characteristic of a normal Sunday dinner shift. Maybe it's just so dark from the time change everyone went to bed. I don't really know what happened, but holy cow, it happens sometimes. I mean, is DoorDash dead? I don't think so. Not permanently anyway. I think, like I mentioned in one of my previous videos, maybe the last video, is there's ups and downs with this kind of work, and you just have to be okay with that. Not every shift is going to be busy, even the ones that normally are busy. The other thing is I did get some gas Of course, I used Upside. So the one thing that is good when times are slow is to get a little cash back on the gasoline that you're buying. So there's a link in the description if you want to check that out. You'll get cash back. I'll get cash back. We'll all be happy. I also just got an order on Uber Eats, about $14, $13.70 or something for about 6.5 miles, I think it was, from Wayback Burger. So good pickup. One of my favorite restaurants to pick up from. A little bit of a distance, but you know, we're still looking close to $2 per mile, and being 13 something, good possibility of a hidden tip on Uber Eats. Okay, not surprisingly, the food was ready. Got it, 2 milkshakes and then a burger or two. Going about 7 miles for the delivery, so should be a fun little ride. Meet at the door. So hopefully it goes better than the last meet at the door. Okay, right after I turned the camera off, DoorDash sent me a $6.50 from Wayback Burger, still parked in front of there. So I ran in and grabbed that order. Also, it's going right the same direction. We'll drop that one off and then head to the Uber Eats drop off. Perfect timing, really good. Gonna be good 2 orders. Okay, DoorDash order was dropped off, easily handed it to customer. There was a hidden tip on there, $8 instead of the $6.50 I was quoted, so amazing. Now we've got another 3.6 miles to the Uber Eats drop off. Okay, I got the Uber Eats dropped off. So that makes about $22 for those 2 orders. It was $13.69, then the other one was $8 after the hidden tip. So that's not too bad for a little run like that. And they were both meet at the door. First one went smoothly, second one not so much. They didn't answer the door, of course, until I started the timer on Uber Eats and then called them. But they didn't answer their phone either, but they just came out. So I guess that's fine. It happens a lot. I think people put meet at the door, but they don't mean it. They mean leave it at the door. Either select the wrong button or the app glitches or who knows what. But anyway, I'm gonna head back to the zone, couple miles, and hopefully we can get a couple more orders. It is now 7:50 p.m. That sucks. All right, it is about 8:10 p.m. I'm back in the zone. That means our 3rd hour is done. We're sitting right about $52, which is not that great. That's a little over $17 an hour. Now, of course, that last Uber Eats order, the base pay was $5.69 and the estimated total was $13.69, leaving a difference of $8. Generally, when you see an $8 tip on Uber Eats as the upfront estimate, it means there is a hidden tip, so that I expect that to go up. Could go up a couple bucks, could go up 10, or just a couple cents. Who knows? So we'll find out in about an hour from whenever I drop that off what the actual tip is. That I did grab a shopping order at Meijer, $11 for 7 items, 2.5 miles. Not an amazing shopping order, but it's after 8 p.m. on a Sunday, so figured I'd grab it. It might be the last order. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna run into Meijer. We're gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go shopping. I don't think I'm gonna take the camera. I'll let you know when I'm done. Okay, I got the shopping done. I've got, you know, a couple miles to the drop off. It didn't go very well. It took about 15, maybe almost 20 minutes in there. I started recording. I said I wasn't gonna take the camera. Then I said, you know what? I will take it. Started recording, and then, it was just, the apples he wanted were out of stock. He wanted meat from the deli. The deli's closed now. He wanted some ground beef. That was out of stock. Holy cow. The only thing that was in stock, well, I guess 2 things, was he got some iced tea and then Sloppy Joe mix. So those things were in stock. So anyway, I mean, he was very responsive. We figured it out as far as the deli meat and whatnot. We got it. We got everything, but it took a little longer than I wanted it to. So I'm gonna go drop it off. Should be an easy drop off. Leave at the door. Please knock after you leave the food. Can do that. Okay, drop off went very smoothly. Leave at the door, 2nd floor apartment, but pretty easy to find, pretty easy to get into. So it is now 8:40 p.m. I'm gonna call it quits here. I might drive through town one more. I'll let you know if I get anything good, but otherwise I'm probably gonna just call it quits. Dang, we're sitting at about $63, not including any extra tip on the Uber Eats order. It hasn't come in yet. I'll obviously put it on the screen. You may have already seen even what that tip ended up being. Not that great. So what was that? 3.5 hours? So if that's right around $18 an hour. Little low for a Sunday. Not horrible. I mean, I'm not complaining, and it's money I wouldn't have had if I was sitting at home playing Call of Duty or something, but not that great. Questions, comments, concerns in the comments section below. Let me know if you think DoorDash is dead. Is this going to continue forever? Are we in another slump here or what? I think we're fine. We're good to go. Just there's ups and downs with this. So anyway, leave a like, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.